Welcome to the Arabian Focus. Today our guest is a prominent personality of UAE, Dr. Rashid, who is the chairman of Sharjah Electricity and Water Authority. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you.
How did you create awareness among the public with your campaign Save Water and Save Electricity?
Actually, when I was appointed again by His Highness to chair the SEWA, Sharjah Electricity and Water Authority, two things were in my mind. Electricity efficiency or energy efficiency as they call it globally, plus the water scarcity and the sanitation system. And I had to engage my internal senior team plus the community, because this is water and electricity touching everybody's life. So what we did, we started to participate with the United Nations for their global events like the Earth Hour, the Earth Day, plus the Water Day, and plus other environmental days and others. So first of all, we had created a communication between us, the UN office, and to see what are the global events to engage the community and to be part of it. So we're thinking the global level. Second, engaged our own team by creating a SEWA Green Team. A SEWA Green Team is about volunteer, about 17 different volunteers from different departments, and each team member has given a honorable title as a SEWA Green Manager. And he or she will be in charge of a certain area of the sustainability, if it's about the environment or about the society or about the economy, how to bring that even green economy, as they say, and has become a very successful event. At my personal level, I felt still the electricity and water is a big game, and it's not an easy thing to be dealt with, because this is a global challenge. It's not only here. We have seen countries like nearby country, the beloved India, for example. We have seen how water lately has been so scarcity that has to be transported through the train. And you could imagine how expensive it's going to be when they transport water through the train, because people are waiting for water to drink. Second, we have seen even some of the best loved game, like the cricket, was shifted from a state to another because of the water scarcity. So we have seen the importance of the water. I just participated in the International Water Day in Malaysia. And Malaysia, for the second year, they have to go rational. Means that you don't have access to the water around the day because of the drought they had severely, and because of the too much demand on the water. Same story told in America and California. For the last 2-3 years now, they do the same thing. They just open the water for a certain time of the day and the night, because there's a scarcity, there's drought, and an aging network. So they have to do some solution. So water story is a story to be told everywhere you go. So at my personal level, through my Leem Business Congress, I created something called We Week. We stand for water and energy, so we call it We Week. And through this, we have, it's an annual event. We do invite speakers from all around the world, and mainly from the region, and to speak about their success stories about the water, what things they have done to make sure that the water is sustained and the water is reached to everyone in each single corner of any city, which is not an easy thing to do. As I said, it's only through the program and things. So a lot of efforts have been doing to engage my people, the community, to come up with. One of the other things also, I created a full-fledged department at SEWA called Conservation Department. And the main objectives of the department is to reduce the utilization of the electricity and water by 30%. It is a dream, it's a big goal, but I think by engaging the community, engaging the kids, we can reach our goal. So we're working day and night actually through this department by spreading awareness in the shopping malls and the schools and the universities, colleges, so everyone is touched through this program.
Okay, so what was your reaction and responsibility when you received the Ambassador of Knowledge of UAE?
Very much happy, because I was not asked to nominate myself or to put myself for this. This is the first time ever our beloved Prime Minister of the United Arab Emirates, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, Vice President and ruler of Dubai, came up with this initiative, and I was elected by him. I was recognized by him directly on the stage with his crown prince, Sheikh Hamdan. It really inspired me a lot because, as I said, I was just remember that day was in a busy day in the office when I received a call from his office saying that His Highness and actually his office selected me for this. So I felt really great. So the hard time and the efforts never gets wasted. As you see, my office is full with books and other, and I love to read, I love to spread knowledge, and I have a statement, I have a quote I carry with me wherever I said, knowledge is power if applied. So you need to apply the knowledge to make it powerful. And that's my statement. So I'm extremely excited about this title, yes.
How do you portray yourself as a writer, and which is your favorite book you wrote?
My favorite book yet to be published, honestly. I am working on a book called The Siwa Way, and I would advise the viewers here to ask for it. I have my own foundation to support my books, and it is a free download from leem.com. It is a free download. This book expected to be published in about 4 months from now. I'm almost in the final stage. Siwa is a very nice, big experience for me, and I wanted through this, the Siwa Way book, is to put my 15 principles when I was appointed by His Highness to chair Siwa. And it was just nearly bankruptcy organization, needed a strong leadership to transform the whole process. I put a roadmap, that roadmap called the Siwa Way, which is the 15 principles incorporated. So those 15 principles, I'm highlighting them on my book, and see any company, wherever in the globe, if they have those 15, because they are universal principles. Like the smile, for example. My first principle is the smile. Right. I don't think any one of us who cannot have this smile. Everyone can have that smile. It is a universal language, right? One of the most peaceful languages is the smile. So everyone has that smile. And being a customer driven, you need that smile to be there all the time and to make the smile on the customers too. So this is a book yet to be published, and I think I'm putting a lot of energy in this book because really I loved what I'm doing, and really I loved the way how she was shaping up because of the principles. So this is my favorite. But previously, if you ask about my previous book, I have written both in English and in Arabic, and some of the books I saw them on the net translated in 4 or 5 languages. But the most attractive to my heart is called Is Success a Sin? And this is a very catchy title of the book, and caught the attention of every reader whenever I give this book. Is success a sin? And people would wonder, is it a sin? I said, no, it's never been a sin. It depends on the route it takes. But it's about my real tough life lessons I run through, and I put my inspiration and my aspiration on them, and some advices for the young leaders that they will run through a similar problems, because they're almost same, I would say, in a way. So it's a very nice read. It's a very old book. It's almost 10 years old so far, but it's still very close to my heart.
What is your message to the Indian community?
I remember 15 years back with the Indian media when I was in Mumbai, to speak about the Indian in general as a business. And I said, the smartest business people I've ever met are Indians. Okay. And it was a point where people thought, this is a debatable, Rashid. How come you say this about the Indian? I said, I mean, look around you. If you go to the United States, the most advanced economy, who are leading the big organization? If it's the Pepsi Cola or the Microsoft, or just name them. Right? Who are the leaders? Indian origins, right? And the contribution to the Indians here in the UAE is nothing. And who is leading the business in UAE? 99% are Indians. So they are smart, they're easygoing, easy to deal with, and this is what I felt. I mean, I've been traveling for the last 14 years to promote the free zone, the ports of Sharjah government, and I've seen how easy how things can be, and it's nearby cities, the 2 to 3, 4 hours maximum. You reach the farthest side of India any time of the day, any time of the things. And I think our UAEs enjoy a very strong relationship, and we are building on it. I think our role is to build on the relationship and to bring it up to the better level. And I think it is us, the business people, who can do that. And again, I would say it again, the smartest ever and the sharpest ever I met are the Indian business people, yes.
Do you feel you have achieved all your dreams?
If I say yes, it will be difficult. No, I think I'm a person living with a challenge, and I'm not satisfied with wherever I reach, but I think it's a lot to be done. My dream now is to be the United Nations. They have laid the latest 17 Sustainable Development Goals. That was September 2015, last year. And I've dedicated for the coming 15 years, I've dedicated the rest of my life to work on those goals. And I think they have a lovely goal, 17, at the personal level, at the professional level, at the government level. I think the 17 goal fits. You can select 1 or 2 or 5 or 6 or all of them. You commit yourself, you or the family, for the coming 15. So 2030 is a roadmap very clearly defined by the United Nations. So I'm dedicating myself to, and I've seen a lot of my inspiration, dreams in those goals. So I want to be part of those goals. Finding a better tomorrow, finding a peace in the world, be a peace ambassador. So this is what I'm pushing for.
I hope you achieve all your dreams.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
It was an honor to have you on our show.
It's my honor to. Thank you very much. Thank you.